Gojo was once the undisputed king of Jujutsu Kaisen, but his reign is literally over. Today I'm revealing the characters who have shattered his crown. Get ready to witness the rise of a new generation of sorcerers who have surpassed even the strongest of them all. Hey guys, it's Ruigo here, and we all know the drill. X character has the strongest amount of Y. This, however, excludes Gojo. It's a law in Jujutsu Kaisen, like Hakari spending all his finances and Yuta having questionable taste in women. But by the end of the story, more and more characters have been surpassing Gojo in different ways. From your Sukunas to your Hakaris, some characters have been confirmed to have left a goated one behind. So in today's video, I'm going to show you every way Gojo has been surpassed. So what we're going to do is establish the categories we are going to discuss and then ranking the best users on them from the best to the third best, and fair warning, Gojo doesn't even make it to the top 3 in some of these. The categories we'll be discussing today are quantity, output, efficiency, RCT, attack power, and deadliest domain. And without further ado, let's start with quantity, starting off with an easy one. Now, it has been stated by multiple people that Yuta has more cursed energy than Gojo, and Sukuna has even double that. So it seems pretty clear, at first, that the ranking would go Sukuna at the first, and Yuta at second, with finally Gojo coming up on third. It would be that way if there wasn't one character that has more cursed energy than both Yuta and Sukuna combined, mostly because he has infinite energy. Now, I know it might be contentious to put Hakari at top 1 because his CE is mostly limited to his jackpot. However, we are still talking about literally infinite energy here, an amount so massive that makes his body reflexively perform RCT, something that not even Yuta or Sukuna can do, and that's why I'm putting Hakari at number 1. And sorry Gojo, you ain't even runner-up. Output. This again is pretty clear-cut, as Ryu has been stated to have the largest output ever registered, with Yuta, alongside Rika, following closely behind. So the question is Gojo our top 3? At first it might seem he is in contention with Sukuna, but in reality neither of them are in the race. The way Gojo uses CE is very efficient, but he almost never uses it raw, and neither does Sukuna, so our top 3 candidate is actually Kenjaku. And at first, this might seem kind of left field, till you remember Kenjaku has access to Uzumaki, which converts thousands of cursed spirits into ammunition. It has even been stated that if he didn't split up his forces, he would have won against a life vow amped Yuta Rika Blast, and that's right, he's on our top 3. Next up, we have efficiency. Now, you might be shocked to know that Gojo is actually at first place. No one is taking efficiency from this guy. The only other candidate that comes even close is Sukuna, but due to the 6 size, the edge still goes to Gojo. So, who could be our mysterious third place? Efficiency, after all, is not something that most sorcerers are concerned with, as most just rely on sheer quantity to win over their battles. But in the series, we actually know someone that uses his CE quite a lot and never seems to run out, and we also never saw any mention of him having big amounts of CE, so our third place goes to Mahito. During the Shibuya, dude was spamming idle transfiguration like there was no tomorrow. He made almost 1000 transfigured humans and still had enough CE to go against Yuji, Nobara and Todo one after the other. Another obvious one is RCT. It's also plain simple. Hakari has been stated by the biggest Sukuna Glazer herself to have the better RCT than both Gojo and Sukuna. And if the world's biggest Glazer is saying you have better RCT than your master, then I will just take that as straight fact. So, Gojo or Sukuna, which one has the second best healing? Although they were said to be equal in almost everything, I still need to give this to Gojo, mostly because of the mastery I saw him using his RCT. You remember when he tanked a whole malevolent shrine to the face? And, probably, he switched with Hakari during the switch training. Watch my previous video to learn all about that. Attack power is where things get contentious. Again, and to be clear, when I say attack power, I don't mean how strong are Gojo's balls, but how strong his punchers are. And when you're making top tiers like Yuta and Hakari puke with just one punch, then you know things are getting serious. But let me ask you this, would you rather be punched by Gojo and puke a lot and then get up? Or be punched by Yuki and be split into a million pieces? I know which one I'm picking. And in third place, we have a tie between the king and his nephew. I just think in physical strength Sukuna takes it, but Yuji's purses are hurting you straight to the soul. So I'll let you guys decide in the comments below. And finally, we have Deadliest Domain. And by the way, we're assuming that all of these have equal refinement. So now things are about to get tricky, as we now have the Deadliest Domain, and this is by far the most contentious one. We saw in their clash that Sukuna has the advantage because he has an open domain, but Gojo's domain demanded an immediate fraudulent act so Sukuna could maintain the fight. So, which one is taking the crown? Well, one was survived through sheer RCT output, and the other one needed an emo. What the fuck? He needed Megumi to survive it. So Gojo takes the first place and Sukuna the third, and Mahito takes the second cause self-embodiment of perfection is just OP as fuck. In conclusion, we've explored the various ways in which certain characters have surpassed the goated one in Jujutsu Kaisen. Gojo is no longer the exception to the rule. If the series continues, it will be really interesting to see if new characters emerge who can challenge these top contenders. Will Gojo ever regain his former dominance, or this new generation of sorcerers he cultivated will leave him far behind? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about our rankings? Are there any characters you believe should be higher or lower? Let me know in the comments below. Hey guys, it's Ruigo here. Thank you for waiting for another video. I really hope you like it, and if you watched this far, why not subscribing? You know, I have a lot of cool ideas, and I hope to get better with every video. So if you like, please like and subscribe. And I'm sorry if my English was bad. English is not my first language, but I'm still getting better at it. So thank you for watching, and see you on another video.